Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim on Nyxus Gaming. I have fast traveled here to the Karth Spire, which is right outside of Skyhaven Temple where the blades are. We're going to take a little walk to Markarth starting off, and we're going to start doing stuff there today. I have my list up. There is quite a good bit of stuff for us to do in Markarth, but there's also a couple locations that we'll probably have to knock out before we even get there. So, let's just get on the road. I don't know how long we're gonna be here. There's like 6 side quests. There's a couple Daedric quests. But what? Why, what? What? Are you guys hostile against... Oh, no. Oh, you're... Okay. Man, you guys really got him. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you, all armed with weapons, bows, swords, armor. And this guy, okay, yeah, you guys got him. That must have been a really hard fight. It definitely needed all of you to gang up on that one guy there. Good job, guys. Those are the Imperials protecting us. Trying to keep Mother Skyrim away from the evil Stormcloaks. They need 7 guys to kill a single Stormcloak. Oh, boy. Let's just keep going. I don't know why the road looks different. Is it just me, or does the road look different? It doesn't look as rocky. It looks a lot flatter. Oh, we got more Imperials up here. Hey guys, you should have been back there. You could have helped those guys. They needed more people. 10 of them. That would have definitely taken out that Stormcloak. Man. Stormcloaks, right? The bane of Skyrim. Okay, I think we are approaching Markarth already. Like I said, a short walk. Markarth is a pretty cool city, not gonna lie. It's built into the mountainside, as you can see here. And looking at this view of the mountain, the city built into it. Wow. I really like that. But more importantly, if we look to our right, we have Khajiit here. Who's the one in charge of you guys? Kayla. Oh, it's you, Rasad.
The road makes this one weary.
Does it, Rasad? I understand. I walk the road all the time. What do you got for sale, though? Do I even have anything to sell to you? I don't think so. Oh my god, we only have 1 healing potion left. Hey, Rasad. Funny thing. Do you have any healing potions? I will take all of the ones that you have. You only have 2. Okay.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Hey, get more healing potions, and I will come to do more business with you, buddy. Got a mud crab over there. That's cool. We are approaching the farm outside of Markarth here, and I think there is a little miscellaneous quest that we want to pick up here, so let's head inside. You might notice the dwarven architecture because it doesn't matter what Markarth, the Imperials, the Stormcloaks, or the Forsworn say, Markarth was originally a dwarven city. And we're going to talk to Rogatis here, the leader of the farm.
Maybe. Leontius lives in Old Trollden. Damn drunk.
Have you lived here long?
What kind of question is that? Look at me. Is this a young man's face? I've been here 50 years, and nothing's gonna move me off my land.
Okay, do you have any work?
What, have you been staring at your feet this whole time? You see that big city up ahead of you? Markarth? Head over there. Unless you feel like helping my wife pick crops. And then 50 years later, you'll wake up and still be here.
Man, this guy loves his job. You said your son is in Old Hroldan?
That's right. Old inn to the south. The oaf doesn't even bother to visit these days. What am I supposed to do if the dragons burn down the farm? You're a traveler, right? I have this letter for him. Let him know how much of a failure he is.
Oh, damn. Sure, hand me the letter, I'll take it to him.
Good. You make sure the lug tips you when he gets it.
Alright, we're going to Old Hroldon.
All right, then.
Which I think is way back on the other side of Karthspire. Yeah, it's over here. I think Karthspire is probably the closest way to get there, though. I was surprised. I fast-traveled here to start the episode, and there's just no Forsworn here. Maybe they don't respawn here once you take the blades here? I don't know. I thought it was weird, though. I figured I'd fast-travel and get into a big fight with them all, but I guess not. Alright. So we're back to where we started the episode, back to square one, I guess. The inn's gonna be just down the road here, though, so it shouldn't be too long. Let's just get going. Man. What? 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 Assassin? Oh, hi there, buddy. Where are my companions? I'm all alone here. My companions are gone. Oh, there's Lydia, finally. You're just too late, Lydia. I just dealt with them. Hey, we need that. We need 2 of these. Oh my god. I was starting to think we would never get one. Who's sending a Dark Brotherhood assassin against me now? Man, I make so many people mad this playthrough, I guess. Oh, there's Miko, finally coming up. Sadly, with the Dark Brotherhood assassins, their notes don't tell you who sent them against you. I do believe, though, if you get a mercenary or a thug sent after you, the name of who sent them will be included in the letter. But for the Dark Brotherhood, you just get Astrid. Whoever Astrid is, we haven't met her yet this playthrough. Trust me, we'll meet her. Remember, we intend to join the Dark Brotherhood sooner or later. It's not right now. Okay. So, we got a little shrine here. Is it stealing? If I steal from this? It is. That's lame. Is that where I'm going? It is. Okay. Cool. So just cross this bridge and go to the left. Do we have more people fighting over here? Are they... They're shooting at a slaughterfish, I think. Oh dear. Let's count this. I don't even know. Oh, that's not a slaughterfish. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes 7 Imperials to kill 1 Stormcloak, but 5 Stormcloaks to kill 1 bear. Man, why are they fighting each other? They need to team up against the bears. Forget the mud crabs. The mud crabs are way above them. They don't even care. Stormcloaks are like ants to them. Alright, we're here at Old Hroldon. Can't remember who we're looking for here, what the name of the guy is, but I'm sure we'll find him. Is this an inn? I think it is.
I work for
Oh, you're the
Alice.
guy.
She runs the inn. You should head on inside. Aldis or Schooley can take care of you.
Yeah, dude, I have a letter.
What's this?
Your disappointment.
Guess some things never change. Thanks for bringing this to me. Here, for your trouble.
Good day.
I don't know, he doesn't seem like such a bad guy to me. 25 gold, though, that could have been better. While we're in here, I guess we can try and get a bounty.
You're out. No drunks. Roldan Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
Hundreds of
You'll be
years.
looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Wait, what? Tiber Septim's room?
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Roldan from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Roldan's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
Okay, I'll rent the room. Why not?
Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed.
Big
I'll show
room
you
with
to
the
your
double
room.
bed.
Right this way.
Okay, well, it's early in the morning. Don't want to sleep all day. Let's just sleep an hour, I guess.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Why are you screaming? I don't know why she's screaming, and, who are you?
Do you remember me now, Hjalti?
Hjalti is, one of the many names of Tiber Septim. Fun fact.
Hjalti? Is that you? I've been waiting.
I believe his original name was Hjalti Firebeard or something. But, who are you talking about?
You promised me, Hjalti. You promised that when we sacked Roldan, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Hjalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
An old sword. I guess I'll find it.
I long to taste battle again.
So who are you? Where are you from?
You don't remember me, Hjalti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again.
Yeah, sure thing, man. We'll go find that sword for you. Yeah, so you have to sleep in the bed to get him to show up. I actually don't know where the sword is. I believe it's just a random location. Maybe? Is it gonna mark the actual location of the sword on my map? No? Am I just gonna have to randomly find it then? That's a little... Yikes. I mean, I don't have the sword on me already. I have Draven's bow. I still don't know who Draven is, but I've had that, like, this entire playthrough. Oh, you're out here now.
I've been waiting for you, Hjalti.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where that sword is. The game isn't telling me. It's given me no indication on where the sword might be. That might be a little bit rough to find. We're gonna ignore it for now. Let's just go back to the farm and head into Markarth. It is up this way. We have the stables here, which I think have another miscellaneous quest for us to do. We gotta find whoever gives that out.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy.
That is actually... So you know how we have Miko here? Fierce and loyal to the end. You can buy a different dog here. You can buy Vigilance here. If you really want to. But we're gonna stick with Miko.
A war dog is good company and good protection.
I think it's like 500 gold. Yeah, it's 500 gold to get the dog. How long have you been training dogs?
My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, their favorite.
I could deliver it for you.
Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl.
What can you tell me about Markarth?
Don't fall.
Oh, that's great. Right, cool. Don't fall. Remember, guys, don't fall. That guy is useless. Let's just head into the city. Surely nothing bad is going to happen immediately whenever we walk into the city. Surely.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Thought I heard something. Huh?
I bleed. Death is. I die from my.
Find the device. The Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
It looks like you have things under control here, buddy. Don't mind me.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, she got stabbed, dude. There was some shouting about the Forsworn, I heard.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the 8 give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Conversation over? Yeah? Yeah?
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. I don't think I dropped this note, dude. I don't think I dropped it, so we're gonna ignore it. It's not mine. I want to loot the body. Get some lockpicks. I want to loot the other body, too. Margaret. We'll take her key. She died right in front of you.
He killed her. Right in front of me.
Yeah, I literally just said that. Right in front of you. Did you know her? Who was she?
She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, that's cool and all, but, you sell stuff?
I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
Lame. Actually lame. You're a merchant. You gotta sell stuff. We'll come back to her, I guess. Let's go into the Silverblood Inn, the inn here in town.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I'm sure there's some...
Alms. I said alms, you
There's some different stuff we can do around here, but I don't know what and where. Klepper, we have a thing to deliver to him.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, have you heard any rumors lately?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
That is for a Daedric quest. Do you know any other rumors?
Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
And anything else?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Tell me about the College of Winterhold.
Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there, and you'll get what you're after. Although our Jarl's humble wizard might be willing to help you too.
Okay, and most importantly...
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Have a purchase agreement for you.
Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
You know, I know he always says that dialogue, but it's fitting that it's literally taken me weeks to finally get here. Aren't you forgetting something?
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
And we get a silver ingot, corundum ingot. Is that it? Wow, that is kind of lame.
Guards are free to search your room. Just keep that in mind.
Okay, I don't know what that's
Playing
supposed to
tonight,
mean.
Ogmund? Everyone here is
I think we
There's
get
no
a thing
shipments
from
coming in,
Koznak
so
here.
You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
Where do you work?
Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink.
You say something about a bet?
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septum says I can take you. Barehanded.
Barehanded. Well, you're on.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
We're gonna get into a little fight here with Koznak.
Someone there?
Just wail on him for a little bit until we win. Kind of helps that we're wearing heavy armor and he's literally just punching metal while we're punching him like full contact. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. And we just gotta wait for him to get up.
Wait! I can still fight! No. No, I can't.
You lost. Give me my money.
Fair fight. Here you are.
There's one other thing we can do with him too. Let's talk to Clutter again.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will take a look.
Let's buy some Nord mead. Everyone likes mead.
Remember, ale is cheaper than
My
blood in
favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Yeah, you can offer him a drink
Got
too.
ale or
Also,
mead?
apparently, he can become a follower after that, so that's cool. There you
I
go.
think I'm going to get another drink.
That's everything with old Koznak there. Alright, we're going to head out now and explore the rest of the city. We have a thing to speak to Dagain, but that starts a whole other quest, so I'm gonna ignore it for now.
Margaret.
You're still not gonna let me,
Right in front of me.
let me do anything with you, are you?
I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
There's a few merchants I want to talk to here, but they won't let me do it. I'm gonna try leaving and waiting 24 hours. See if that helps at all. Actually, maybe not 24. Let's do 15. We'll wait till the morning. That way the city still stays active. Alright, now let's head back in. Hopefully it's all ready for us to explore. I see you're here. Hogni Red Arm.
Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Dare I ask where all this meat comes from?
Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Hogni get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds. Now having an orc for a wife would be something. Yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad they don't let people go beyond the walls. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows?
Okay, I had some questions about the city.
Do I look like a guide? The only thing I do is sell meat. Are you going to buy or not?
Okay, you sell meat, so I'm assuming that means you don't have a whole lot that we're interested in. Yep, so we can ignore you.
When you need more meat.
Are you still
Are
dramatized?
you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Or a lover?
City looks so ancient. Have you been here long?
My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
What have you got for sale?
Beautiful things for beautiful people.
While we're looking through all these shops, we want to try and find something that's dwarven. Anything dwarven will work. This is Arnleif and Sons. What do we have for in here? We have something. We got to do that. We're going to ignore these two, but we'll go ahead and mark them. There's a witch hunter somewhere. Got to read the notes. Deliver. Who's Voeda? Is that? That might be the, this here.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to
Imodane.
work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customer.
Who is Imodane? What do I have for a guy named Imodane? Oh, I have to pick up an item from him, apparently.
Feel free to take a look around the store.
Yeah, you wanted something enchanted at the college, I guess?
Yes, yes. Let's keep our voices down, all right? Just make sure this gets there. I better get back to sorting the dry goods.
Okay.
No, I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and Sons.
Okay, the store's seen better days, hasn't it?
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
Okay, more
Come
importantly...
back whenever you need. The selection seems small, but we can provide whatever you need.
Who's Arnleif?
Just ask. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
Okay, did you hear about the attack in the marketplace?
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
What do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Remember, we're looking for something dwarven. I'm assuming the dwarven arrows will count, but I was looking for like a miscellaneous item because I'm pretty sure that would definitely count. We'll buy just a single dwarven arrow. And we'll know if that worked when we get a random courier letter coming up to us.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear?
I've been looking for you.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that was fast.
Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother.
And I completely missed the rest of that conversation. Oh well. Basically, Calselmo, he's the court wizard, but he's also a big studier of Dwemer artifacts and stuff. So anytime...
Lights or unusual noises. It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
So anytime you get a hold of a Dwemer artifact in the city, Calselmo's gonna send you a courier, and the letter basically says, we can check it, you know, the letter basically says like, hey, bring that Dwemer artifact to me, and I'll pay you double for it. So yeah, it's a small way to make money if you really want to. I don't think it's too worth it, though. Just gonna keep working my way around the city, see what I can find around here. We're almost to the keep right here. We aren't gonna go in there quite yet. We're gonna save that for last. That conversation that happened down here is for a Daedric quest. For this abandoned house here, we're gonna save that for later. We got the treasury house. I don't know if there's anything to do in here.
You lost?
Who are you? Riata.
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Oh, that's rude. I want to know about the Silverbloods.
It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
Who's in charge here?
You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep.
Okay, what kind of patrons do you have here?
For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
Cool.
I have records I need to
So I don't think there's really anything else we can do here. It's not a shop, it's not an inn or anything. I think it might be important in a side quest here later, but for now we'll ignore it.
Outsiders.
Oh yeah?
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you?
Are you threatening me?
If I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it. You outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna Mine to work your fingers off. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend.
What do you mean by blood and silver?
It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
So you live here?
No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
Okay, well, I'm looking for work.
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
Okay, that guy seems fun. Moving on. Who are you?
I work silver.
Oh.
My father.
Pass.
His father before him.
There's a Shrine of Talos here, which is strange because I'm pretty sure this is a Imperial aligned city. Interesting. I think that covers that whole side of the city. Let's go to this other side now. I want to approach from here, I think. Yeah, there's a shop like right over here where we can pick something up at. It's a... Hold on. Hold on. I know where I'm going, I swear. It's somewhere... Somewhere over here. Ah, it's a potion shop. The Hag's Cure. Which of course means two things.
I'll never get it all straight.
We're gonna buy all the ingredients here
I have
and make
potions
potions.
for disease, love sickness, irritating children.
And there's also a miscellaneous quest we can pick up from this person in particular, Bothella. Hag's Cure, that's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you.
What's your opinion of Markarth?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
What do you know about the Forsworn?
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
Okay, what do you got for
So,
sale?
you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Of course I am. I'm gonna buy it all. And make potions out of all of it. Is there anything I need to eat? That is a no.
Need a cure or anything else.
Alright, let's get to potion making. Combine those, and these. Got a damage magicka potion there. You know, the smart thing here would be to make healing potions, considering I am almost out. But I think we've been over this. I am not a smart player. I'm just gonna make a bunch of whatever potion I can. Can't use the Jazzbay grapes yet. That looks like a level up right there. Love that. Finish making potions though first. Might as well. It's kind of hard to see with all the effects and the potion making notifications there. But we're making it. I think we're on the last bit of potions here, all the weakness ones. Don't need that. Weakness to shock. We can make 3 of those. And that is it. Alright, let's get this level up. We are doing magicka. Can we spec into one-handed at all? We can't do the armsman. I think we can get our bleeding damage back a little bit, though. Which is useful. Anything that helps us do more damage at this point is useful. Okay. Let's see what I can sell back to you.
I have potions for disease. Take a look.
Alright, let's see. We'll keep the Dwarven Arrow, because I might need to give that to the one guy. I don't know why I don't have my shield equipped. And I want to put that back on. It'd be cool if I could get rid of all of these that I just made. But that is not the case. Got 18 left. Yeah, that's everything. Okay.
I have herbs to mint.
Let's equip that shield back on while we remember. Again, I don't know why it was unequipped. Who's the other girl here? Do we have anything from you?
There's so much to learn about the shop.
I don't think so.
I'll never get it all straight.
Alright. We gotta go down to the blacksmith now. Who's conveniently right here.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just, well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Alright.
Need a new blade?
No. What's wrong with your apprentice, though?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Where do you learn to smith?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. But a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
You grew up in a stronghold?
That's right. An orc stronghold, kept to ourselves, Lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
Okay, what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Bunch of dwarven stuff. Again, like, you can probably buy, like, the dwarven battle axe and the bow of flames here, and Calcelmo will buy it for you, from that quest. And you can do that quest multiple times. That might be a good way to make money. I'm not sure how effective it is, though. And there are just so many other easy ways to make money in this game. My favorite, for example, is just selling everything I own. Easy as that.
Let me know if you need something forged.
Okay, we are almost done circling around the city. That's the Hag's Cure, where we were just at. This is Silverblood Mine, or Sidna Mine, where the Silverbloods own. And they mine all the silver, something like that. I don't know. We want to go down into the Warrens, though. There's some people we want to talk to here. This is basically the poor section of town. Omluag, I think that's who we want to talk to. Kareen.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
Everyone is diseased down here, I guess. And that room's just completely collapsed. I don't know if they're actually here in their rooms or not. Also, I don't think it would be breaking a crime to just unlock this. No. We can just walk right in. They aren't here. They're probably, if I had to guess, all these people work in the mines.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
What are the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
So only the poor or the sick live here?
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Yep, fun place down here. Now we gotta cut across and go to the mine, see if we can find Omluag. That is who we're looking for. Just a random Nord in a cage by the water, okay. Don't know what that's about.
Divines, I'm tired.
Oh, Omluag.
Markarth smelter. Worker can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
Who cares about Mullish? Talk to me. You're having trouble with him?
He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? Typical.
Well, what if I talk to him?
You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it.
Who else works here?
Lee and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all day, but I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Degane broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick.
Tell me about the Forsworn.
We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
Okay.
Good day.
Mullish.
These workers, always complaining, always excuses. You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
I've come to talk to you about one of your workers.
You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want?
I want you to leave Omluag alone.
What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
You're working him to death. You should lay off.
All right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
So you own the smelter?
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden.
What do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
Fight well.
Okay, well...
They don't like us talking.
Can't talk. Malish will beat me if I stop working.
Something tells me he won't beat you.
I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
Alright, 600 gold for a week? That's actually a lot better than all the other people that have paid me, honestly, dude. Doesn't seem too bad to me. I think we are going to stop by the Understone Keep here where the Jarl is, pick up a few more things, and probably end the episode off there. We aren't going to get to Calselmo yet. In fact, we might hold off on him until we do the other, like, main quest here. Who are you?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
He's a Silverblood, one of the guys in charge, and Verilis here, I think he's part of a Daedric quest, so we're going to hold off on that. There's a couple of people we need to find and talk to here.
Ondolamar is the commander of the
Ondolamar is one of them, but who are you? Oh, Voeda, I need to deliver something to you.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
I have a delivery from Banning.
Oh, thank you. The dogs were getting restless. Here, this is for you. All right, then.
600 gold, again, not bad. Got Anton here. I'm looking for an orc lady, I think. We also... let's talk to the Jarl.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm a traveler.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
Hey, man.
Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. I intend to deal with them.
Are you, though?
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
Yeah, did you know that dragons have returned? Random topic.
Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
Okay, has the war been hard here, though?
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
Okay. Did you know about the attack in the marketplace?
My gods told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Why did you arrest the Nord militia?
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
So the Empire lost the Reach before? How?
When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
Okay, well, I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
It will be done.
We will see.
And I don't know if you can purchase the house right now. I'm not sure.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Yeah, so we gotta deal with that Forsworn later, before we can buy a house. Let's see, Dwemer has something for us, but I'm looking for this orc lady. Oh, it is not a lady.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
I am so sorry, dude. I just assumed your gender. I mean, it's fine if you swing that way. I'm not assuming anything. What kind of weapons do you forge?
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her apprentice. Boy has no talent.
Okay, I'm thinking of buying some armor. Any recommendations?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Sounds like a deal to me.
Good hunting.
And he's also a shop, blacksmith shop. Are they selling flawless sapphires? I got a flawless sapphire from that one guy, so I'm like, are we selling those things now? Can I buy them? I don't think so. Alright, clean out our inventory there. We'll talk to this Dwemer guy and probably end the episode off there.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it.
You're not from Markarth, I take it?
As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city.
Okay, who are the Thalmor?
We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion. Saviors of Mer. Victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that.
What do you mean, saviors of Mer?
The Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time.
And if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about the Thalmor, I don't know what will. Why are you after Talos worshippers?
It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having.
I'm interested. What is it?
Ogmund the Scowled. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Alright, so we gotta find evidence of that there, but we're gonna save that maybe for next time. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.